is going off my device? Hello? Hana teriyaki? This party turned. Okay. You're probably wondering, my viewers before uh the last 24 hours. What is Lapida? Lapidia? I personally don't even know how to say it. So we'll ask our guests later. Lapida, Lapida, I don't really know, guys. I'm low key just as confused as you are. Uh, so this is a Minecraft community that currently has like 600 people. Um, yeah. So this community has its own dev team. It's a really cool application added to Minecraft itself. It basically takes it's like that one mod where oh now your thing is tweaking. Okay. Duncan, I love you, honey. Um, let me play a feedback. I think it just might be this guy's stream. Low key. Anyways, so I've joined a community. Mm-hmm. Like we all do. Um, you can see it in the title. We're gonna have some guests on later. But first, you're probably wondering, what is it? I was talking about it earlier, so I'm gonna recap. This is a community that has taken Minecraft and expanded on it in a sense. So it really applies the humanity aspect to it, so you get tired. Low key, it's taken me 3 hours to try to demolish a house, and I'm low key pissed off about it. But you know what? We ball. We ball. Uh huh. We ball. Um, it's got I forget what mod it is with all the little creatures and critters and who's its and whales that kill you. Um, and it's kind of like a global civ. Um, but it's a little more organized in my opinion. The staff team, huge shout out to the staff team for being super awesome and cool, by the way. This community is great. I like it so far. Um, it's a little it has its ups and downs. It has its ups and downs, but I will say worthwhile. Um, so what do I talk about? Anyways, so today we're going to be drawing some characters, and I didn't think about this part about how I'm going to look up the little usernames. But we'll give a little introduction to some of the characters from the group that I've drawn so far. There's multiple factions, I guess, or more kingdoms. The main two kingdoms in this group are Avalon and Rivara. Uh, I'm currently a part of Rivara. I think Rivara is pretty cool. It has some pretty snatchy people. So, and there's also Bipolia, Shadow Bipolia, secret hidden goat of the group. Underdogs, in my opinion. Shadow Bipo. uh, Bipo can't be with us here tonight. We miss you, Bipo. um, so what I'm doing is I am going to draw all the skins on the server that I feel comfortable drawing, mostly for Bipolia and Rivara, but for any potential animatics, and this is going to be like another long-term project on the side besides Power Gradients, which is for new viewers is my main source of inspiration to continue drawing, and not inspiration but motivation. So here on my screen, as you can see, la di da do, we've got three people. Ghost and Tux are Rivara people. Ghost was, as of like maybe 12 hours ago, probably, oh, actually, no, almost 24 hours now. No, I can't keep track of time. That's a bad thing. Ghost was the previous leader of Rivara, I think. I am gonna have a lot of false information because I haven't been in this community for like 24 hours, but I'm low-key invested. So we ball. We ball. We have Tux, who is the current leader of Rivara. He is the second president of our nation. And then we got Beepo. Shout out Beepo. Beepo. I slipped. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Beepoo. um, so these are their micro skins in my eyes. I've gotten approval from all of them, so we'll probably be coloring them today. I'm gonna get slimed out. I think Sylvia, are you in the chat? Say hi. I think you're watching. Um, his skin is over here on the left. Yes, I know my lefts and rights. Um, he low key almost started World War II in this group. Let's not shout out this guy. Get a load of this guy over here. Can't even keep it in his pants. Okay. um, we have to have some form of entertainment. I'm so sorry. You are the unfortunate soul. Um, we've got this guy in the middle. I have his name spelled wrong on screen, but we're gonna keep it that way. And then we got Squirrel, who has confused me already because he has two alt accounts, and the name of his MC is one of his alt accounts, but his main account is something completely different. Okay, go Diva. Um, I had a lot of fun, low key, designing Sylvia and like looking up like different suits to make you look cunty in a good way, in a good way, in a good way. Um, and then we've got Onion, Yakushi, and me, the main attraction. Bow down before being. Um, okay. So I need to redesign onions today. I got some feedback from onions, so we're gonna fix that. Hi, Sylvia. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the first chat of the stream. Woohoo! Give yourself a round of applause. Sylv, I 10-4. We got Yakushi, who's just a snowman. Silva, Silva. Is that? Okay, Silva. I'll fix it. And then we got me. We got the kidney skin. The kidney skin. Um. So I think first what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix onion, and then we're going to redo the liner on all of these, and then we're gonna do some flat colors, send those over to the gang, and then we're going to finish up the list of Rivara people that I have gotten usernames from. If you're seeing this stream and you're a part of the community, and you didn't see, if you're a part of Rivara and you didn't see your character pop up, it's because one, you haven't sent me your username, and two, you're kind of inactive, so I wasn't giving you your username. Otherwise, let's get to it, party peoples. I think around 6:45, maybe 7 p.m. EST, so 50 minutes from now, we're going to invite in some lovely people, and they better stay lovely. We're gonna bring in three leaders of some of the factions, groups, nations, whatever you want to call them. Um, and I think a long-term goal for this series is to kind of like have a little bit of a talk show moment. I have a lot of streams where I am just like doodling with people, or I'm playing Minecraft, or it's a part of like some SMP, so it's recorded lore, but you can't really tell when the lore's happening because we're all giggling because somebody did something funny and we cannot get over it. Um, so, um, I think going forward with this kind of community and streams that will have this title, I'm going to do a mixture of like talk show stuff while I'm doing art, so you have visual entertainment, but you also have audio entertainment. It's gonna kind of be like a podcast on moment, but you have the visuals of somebody doing some art that pertains to the topic in the community. So I am going to try to talk to some of the devs so we can get some like, so they can have a little moment to like talk about all the stuff that they've done, because all the stuff that they've done is kind of really cool. And even though I won't understand their lingo, I'm sure there's people out there that would, and maybe we'll get the owner on here and have like a 1v1 moment. Not like actually like battling, but like for the owner to talk about how they came to this point of starting a community like this. So we have a lot of content going forward to look out for. We've got some Minecraft gameplay. Um, we've got talk show Lord Fedora being. Um, okay. I'm gonna start drawing, and I think it's kind of like switching back to like community moment. Not Lapid. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to say that, bro. I'm never gonna remember it. Kind of drawing it a little bit. Uh, to the Lord Fedora bean community, to my little beans. Um, I'm gonna go into my senior year of college. Okay, okay, LARP. You're funny. You're funny. Um, I'm going into my senior year of college. My degree technically should have me student teaching in the spring semester, but I low key suck academically. So we're gonna do an extra little semester. You're um what does that mean for this? I have no idea. I have kind of just been like streaming when I feel like it, when I have the energy to be this energetic. I low key don't know why I have the energy to suddenly just stream. I don't really know. Um, is my music even picking up? It'd be really sad if it isn't. Oh, is it just too soft? Ew. Get out of here. I need to moderate that message. Get off. Get banned. Boo. We don't like AI here. I had to log in for that. Why do I have pings? Uh-oh. No. Oh, it's that. Okay. Get off. Um, still got the same goals, with music. The beautiful language of music, 'cause they deserve it. Um, so shout out Art Night. It's officially over, or it's been officially over since like 2 p.m. yesterday, my time. Um, I have some talking points about it. I'll kind of talk about it here. Um, and maybe save it for like an art, like kind of like touch back to it with an art stream later with some parties. Excuse me. I gotta stay hydrated. Um, I've seen a lot of posts about it on the not Twitter, jeez, on Instagram, of like people being like, "Oh my gosh, guys, Art Fight was so different this year," and I'm just like, I mean, it is different logistic wise because there's 3 teams. There's a heck of a ton more people. Um, and some of the main complaints I saw um were that people were upset that people weren't the people were artists were upset that when they attacked somebody didn't immediately respond and say thank you. I completely understand. The moment I get attacked, I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, somebody drew my Shaylas. Somebody drew my Star Wars characters. Somebody drew my lizards. Um, so I understand like people are upset because like sometimes they get people who respond like milliseconds after they attack, and then there's some people who like respond a few hours later. I feel like I feel like it kind of comes back to the argument a lot of artists make about like, well, guys, it's a gifting event, and it kind of draws back to like the people who like complain about not getting attacks at all. Um, They really need. Um, I'm saying a lot of ums, and I apologize. I'm having to Google a safari outfit on my phone for reference to draw against outfit. Oh my god, this looks so stupid. I want to draw it on him so badly. Uh, but I think the main argument a lot of people are just consistently using is, well, guys, it's a gifting event. You should be grateful. And then it's like, some people are like, oh my god, this person didn't like my attack, like, because they didn't comment on it. Whoa. Let's dial that back a second. Just because somebody didn't comment on it doesn't mean that they didn't like it. Um, Additionally, like, I think the spirit of art fight is kind of gone because it was turned into a trend rather than the gifting event it is. Um, Art fight, in my eyes, is meant to be a way to give back to the people who have continued to motivate you. Whether that be your friends, whether that be your creators, whether that be um, drawing for community that inspired you to make characters, or giving back to um, yourself by drawing in a new form that you've never done before. Um, it's just a lot of like people complaining about a gifting event that their gift wasn't liked or that they haven't been given a gift. And I, as much as I want to, like, it's a tricky thing to step around word-wise because I feel like I'm gonna get canceled for like saying the wrong thing, and the wrong thing is, and I'm gonna say it out loud. I just want to have my drawing. I I take art as a way to expand my repertoire in terms of like experimenting with skin tones, experimenting with shapes, experimenting with all the pens and pencils I discovered recently, and allow myself to explore that creativity. Um, because I was experiencing a lack of creativity with, the rise of AI. Um, so all that to say, I had fun with Art Fight. I'm sorry to those who didn't have fun with Art Fight. I guess what we can do going forward is change our perspective, try to find something that you enjoy about it and stick to that, and not let your upsets affect you in a way that it ruins the entire event for you. Love you guys. Don't forget to smile. Just thinking of you. I feel like I would have like that blonde Australian hair. You in this hotel room. That's just so far away. That's the goal here. I spread my being wisdom everywhere I go. Where I stop, I don't even know. I just love yapping and providing my input where I deem it fit. And if it don't fit, then I stop. That's just so far away. You can't find myself. I think for those who have followed me for a while, hi. If you've noticed that a lot of playlists have disappeared of... Oh, one of my headphones is pairing. Okay, do whatever you want, please. If you've noticed that a few playlists have disappeared, it is because some people started commenting under those videos, asking about the community, even though there's clear indicators in the descriptions of each video and the post itself that the community is disbanded due to very unfortunate circumstances. So I'm just gonna hide the playlist. Additionally, the playlist contained videos of people that I don't interact with anymore, my friends don't interact with anymore, and quite frankly, I don't want to associate with whatever that was anymore. Um, because I'm a new person. I'm a new little sprout, you know? Gotta stay with. I'm kidding. I just, I don't want that on my account anymore. So, we're gonna move on from that little Minecraft SMP community we helped create. Um, and move forward, because that's all we can do in life. This is gonna be the most detailed out of all of them, and I'm gonna be so upset because he Loki is gonna look tough as hell. Onion's gonna look tough as hell. However, I don't think he's gonna beat Silva. Silva, you can't tell anybody else, but I know people are probably gonna watch the VOD later. I had the most fun researching for yours. Now, I will say Ghost is the most tough out of everybody's here, and he was the first one I started with, so he's gonna win the competition, but yours was the most fun I had to look up images for. So, thank you for having a cool Minecraft skin, I guess. Don't stop being totally awesome. Key characters. He's gonna climb to the peak. Would he wear shorts? His Minecraft character technically is. I fear. He's getting. I should give him booty shorts. Help! Oh my god! Oh, that'd be so mean. But it'd be such a good idea. My mind is telling me no. My mind is telling me yes. Anyways, my mind's telling me no. Let's tighten that up. I think Onion's gonna like this better anyways, because I didn't make him look like a twink. So, I think there's been great. No, but it is like a college. No! Onion, you can't do that. You look. Onion, you can't do that while looking like this. It ain't tough. I want to make the boot a little bit more pointy. Hey Silva, can you tell me the music is too loud or not? Is it like a good volume? You're gonna be my guinea pig. Silva! Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I have to find the yellow I used again. Get the marker. It's always so late. You really problems with Twitch itself. I'm so sorry, Twin. I think that looks a lot better than what it was before. Now, if you're gonna ask me what it was before, I couldn't tell you. I can't put it on my screen. Or else I'm gonna leak all my personal information, and I really do not want to do that. What are we putting in main chat, bro? I like whoever put that image and the caption under it. They're so evil. Oh, I'm gonna get sniped. Anyway. Okay, the next list of people that we have to draw for. Um, I had to do Honey Melon. Honey Melon, my diva, my 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 sister, bro. Not my actual sister. Not my actual sister. Uh, name MC. It's just a person that seems really cool. I think I think something I should preference is for this community. There's only me and one other content creator, so we gotta step up our game. Oh yeah. Claim this profile. No, I just want to look at the seed. The seed. The skin. Holy shit. Uh. 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 I'm my throat scratchy. Um. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I could just. I think if I'm still feeling up for streaming later, I might do some Minecraft stream. But it'll just be me. I feel like that's too much for one day though. So I might just, you know what, now. I'm not gonna push myself to do more. I'm just gonna do the one stream, and that's gonna be it for today. When is it gonna end? I don't know. Look at me, I crumble up on the floor, and all I wanna say is something is wrong with me. We've been freaking out, going and moving to Oregon. Did he put that in Depolia? The Levi Ackerman? Yeah, he did. Deepest starlight. I have to draw fucking Levi Ackerman for this. do I do I draw this guy short? He's technically canonically short, but that'd be really mean. A lot of people are VCing. I mean, I'm down to do VC tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna stream. Stuff I know stuff is like about to go down tonight. For context, people that are watching the VOD, Silva is in chat, and Silva almost caused Second World War. And there's somebody else in the server who, for lack of a better term, is not the brightest crayon on the crayon box. It's the one crayon nobody uses. Um, I'll leave that at that. Um, and this individual is trying to stir up, uh, like, is trying every way possible to try to get all the nations to fight against Rivara and like be like, yo, this guy, he's really a douchebag, and like, pulling all the stops just for us to be like, why are you doing this? There's no point in doing this because either way, we're all kind of buddy buddy. But at the same time, it's also like, well, I mean, he did send a screenshot with like this snippet of information, and what if I believe this snippet of information? So there's a little bit of miscommunication happening. Behind closed doors and in front of the closed doors. Um, and I think that stuff's about to be resolved tonight. I'll keep you posted when we have our one-on-one conversations, Lord Fedora Bean. Fandom. Fandom! Ew! Uh, my little beanies, my little beanie weenies. Uh, Probably in the next stream, I'll do a little update, a little TLDR. Um, I should probably keep drawing. I keep putting my iPad down to talk with my hands, and it's really bad. I talk with my hands. Sometimes. Listen, if I'm gonna talk, and it be like very serious, I'm gonna throw my hands too. It's a real problem. 1 in 4 people suffer from it. For all the older people, Duncan has entered the room. Duncan is my family Scottish Terrier. He's the sweetest little boy ever. He could do nothing. He does a lot of things wrong, guys. He likes to poop and pee on the patio when he shouldn't. But I still love him. He's still got majestic hair and um a fabulous beard. So he says hi. Update. I will probably bring the 2 leaders in, maybe 3. There's 2 that are like I don't know if I'll make it, but go ahead and put my name down. And then there's one that was like, hey, so I'm gonna be there, and I was like, hello, and they're like, I'm gonna be there, and I'm like, um, what happened to hello? My name is. Didn't like maybe ask like a question of like, can I just straight to business? It's funny. It's funny. I'm not mad about it. It's just funny. I'm gonna be there. You'll be the one that's squared, bro. uh, so I know 1 leader will be able to show up. I'm hoping I can get 2 of them. One of them is my own Rivara. I think what are the other 2? Let me do a little precursor. Um, I can't even say the name of this one guy. It's so I can't say it straight. Markea? Markea? I'm hoping that's how you say it. And then the other one is. I'm gonna just have him say it. I'm gonna mess it up so badly. No. Ham's Dingling is gonna show up. I hate that name. He's like, I was making a list of all the Rivara people, and like, I was told that some people on there were dual citizenship for like nations, and he replied instead of telling me that he had dual citizenship, he was like, "You wrote my name in such good handwriting. You're welcome, Ham's Dingaling." Player not found in Ham's Dingling, and I'm hoping MrTux is going to be pulling up. So, hopes and prayers, hopes and prayers. E in the air. In a box, anything again. This can't be the end. Toker 09. I think that's the. I Okay. No hits on name MC. Oh, I put Yoker, not Toker. Minor spelling error. Minor spelling error. Minor spelling. I'm pressing T. Let me in. You're 1278. What do you mean? 1278. I didn't even. 1278. You heard me. I don't want the name history. I want the skin. Give me the skin. Thank you. What is this? I did a chocolate. Oh my god. Bro, what is this skin? I'm gonna make him like a beefy man. I love my muscles are getting bigger. Yeah, these are all Rivara citizens, I believe. Yeah. I think I'll focus on the 12 that I'll be having here on my screen, and then um, if I get done with doing player not, hey man, what's going on? So that you've got company in the chat. Hello, player. Not the full government name. I'm drawing Rivara citizens. Excuse my dog. Um, I've currently got 9 as of right now. Some of them are not actually. These are all except for Silva. Except Silva was disowned. It was actually. Oh, interesting. Um, we've got some Bipolia people. Um, um, I'm just gonna understand people that I have usernames for. It's Ghost! Oh my gosh! Hey man, this doodling. I made a confession earlier, Ghost, that you're one of the people that had the most fun doodling. I literally made an announcement. We made a content creation ping. I tried to ping everybody, and I asked staff in a ticket, like, hey, can we put like a ping for like leaders to like DM me? Um, Nobody responded. I'm one of the. I didn't hear it cut off. Oh, um, you're one of the students that had the most fun drawing. Oh, I forget that I'm like behind, like I'm ahead of time compared to like the people's okay. It's laggy site. Sorry, I was and still at work. Oh no, it's all good, fam. I do think there should be a content creation ping. I'll make a ticket about it. And I have to draw Levi Ackerman. Actually, no. It's related. It was so fun. I was channeling like drawing like six robes for some of it. Peak skin. Can't wait till we are in a more advanced phase. No! No! Bro, we'll drop it yet. I have to finish drawing. I'll create it once I'm sick. I can't distinguish what else is supposed to be. There's so many like distinct, not distinct enough things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing final line art for some of these beautiful people. By the way, and my favorite part of the drawing. Pay for it. No, that's not. I didn't add any questions to the chat, bro. No. I think I'm gonna keep it in the more pencil style I have. It's the one that I can do most detail with. Because I have multiple forms of like how I do liner and shape. So I have this pad. I swear I was doing a collab with somebody. This is not me. This is me. Like a more not pencily, but it's still like very messy, but in a good way. Of this. Oh hey, where to go? Um, very clear. And then we have my favorite. No. Do I have some of you know? No, I don't. Do any of the arguments? I didn't. I'm trying to name of somebody's art. That'd be what I need to do. Because not my character to show off. Uh, I'm just gonna do the Jawa. It's still clean, but it has a more like loved feel in my opinion. Ghost, your skin kind of gives off Skeletor vibes. I think I'm saying that character right. Hey, player, be nice. Be nice. We don't tell people to shut up in here. If you're gonna talk to people that are not letting you in. It's just a guy with a mouth. He's just a guy. It's him. It gives Skeletor vibes. I don't know the same character's name right. Or like the graceful guy from the end. I don't think I'm actually referencing the character correctly. Like the skull mask is getting me. Hey, guys, stop fighting! Stop fighting! Oh yeah, shit. I gotta start the meeting. Okay, chat. Yes. Okay, right now. I need to it's very exact this week. So, okay. Player not found came into my DM. He's like, I'm gonna be there. And I was like, huh? He's like, I'm gonna be there. And I'm like, hey, so what happened to hello? My name is. And like I know he's a faction leader. I know he's a faction leader, but I'm also like, what happened to common courtesy of like asking for anyways, all that to say, I'm putting your Fuji on screen. Why is it not what is it? Was there everybody say hi to Tux? There's like two people watching stream. No. I think I don't know. It's been weird recently, like if people are just listening in the background is abuse. Um some of my friends might be watching, I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, no, no. Okay, here's the funny thing, is player is now saying he can't stay and call. What do you mean? You said you were gonna be there! No! He was here, he was here. Player, it's on site. It's on site next time. Anyways, so I guess this is turning into. Go ahead, go ahead. No, 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 no. Yeah, you sound good. You sound good. I am gonna be playing later tonight, Ghost. So I guess I'm gonna turn this into a series where I interview each faction leader while I'm drawing to make it fair. Um, so you're gonna be the first faction leader, aka my faction leader. Woo! Everybody give a round of
Ooh, what's up,
applause.
y'all? Tuck's in the
This
house. What's
this
up?
is Mr. Tuxedo, the tuxedo himself.
The interview wherever you are. For
Yeah.
like the three viewers, we got like three people in the chat. Ooh, what's up, y'all? I don't know how many are in the
uh,
chat. I haven't looked.
I don't know. I'm waiting for Ghost to reply, but I guess in the meantime, I guess kind of like introduce yourself. Even though we've kind of already introduced you. What is
Oh,
your
introduce
role?
myself again.
Can't
Sorry, you got it. My
hear
fault.
anything. You should refresh the stream. You should be able to hear stuff. I'm seeing stuff come up on my OBS, therefore you should have stuff on your all's end. If my
Yeah, it's
Fujitech is
your
picking up
fault.
stuff and my OBS is picking up stuff, therefore it is the viewer's fault, not my fault. I did
Mm-hmm.
audio tests earlier. I did my part.
The pool is going to be the death of me. I wish
Okay,
I
Ghost
never
is
got
gonna
a
join.
pool.
So I guess take. I'll leave the office in about 10 minutes. Okay, so he'll join in a little bit. So you get
Okay, yeah, take
center
it easy.
attention for a little bit. You get for a little bit for about 10 minutes. So what is your role in how do you say this? Lapidia? Lapida?
Lapita?
Lapida?
Lapita?
Lapida.
All right,
Okay.
well, I'm so happy you asked. I am the second elected president of Rivara. It's basically what it entails. I'm the leader of Rivara, and I was democratically, there we go, elected into my office. Actually, as a matter of fact, elections are coming up soon in about a week, so
Oh,
make sure to vote, people. Make sure to
oh,
vote.
oh, you
Yeah,
meant in
it's
real
gonna be
life.
fun.
You meant midterms, right?
No, on the
On
lark,
the
like
server! My
Lapida.
bad! My
No,
bad.
yeah, no,
I
on
was
the
like,
server. Lavara's election season is coming up, so. But yes, also vote in real life. Voting is important. Go out and
yes,
vote.
exactly, exactly. We promote democracy
Uh,
here.
yes, we love democracy. I'm basically America. Bald eagle. Hoorah.
I was
Um,
gonna attempt an eagle screech out of impulsivity, but I've
I
decided
can
to
do it.
rescind that.
Oh, that was rude.
I saw my OBS spike on for Discord audio all the way into the red.
No, no, it didn't. If I hurt anyone's ears in the chat, I am not sorry. I would be
Not sorry, Reese's.
but what's it called? So Ghost here, our friend that's going to join soon, was my political rival during the last election season. The votes were originally tied 7-7, but then we had a runoff, so we did it again, and then it was 10-3.
Oh,
So don't get me wrong, Ghost, my friend, but Mogged. Oh yeah, I flex just a little bit, just a little flex, just a tiny bit.
I
Um,
don't worry, don't worry. I've been making fun of Silva this entire stream.
He's just making fun of everybody.
Yeah, I have to have some form of entertainment.
Oh, on a side note, little fun fact: I have a tiki bar designed and ready to go. I just need to actually sit down and build it this evening. So
Mm,
look out, y'all. We got fun drinks, fun alcohol times coming up. Oh yeah.
incoming
I might
tiki
have to
bar.
go little tiki bar on the beach. There is technically, I believe there's an Avalonian tavern, but no one's allowed in Avalon. And Markaya has a bar, but there's no one in Markaya. So the Portside Tiki Tavern, or the Tiki Tavern? Wait a minute. Will be the first real bar, which
The
you can
one
come
that
down
people can
to.
actually go to.
Yeah, I'll be having all sorts of fun alcohols. I'll be having like your basic like bulk beer, but
Hmm.
I'll have more like complicated stuff like 8-star whiskey. That is hard to make. Not really, but it's whatever. I'm gonna
And
flex
that
it anyway.
stuff's strong too. I experienced some of that last night.
Oh yeah, it's some strong stuff. You know, it's good stuff. I only sell like the best of the best quality. Every single drink that you buy from me will be max stars. It'll always be the best. I
Well,
will not
I
settle
think I
for
think
subpar.
Lapida I think Lapida has what was I gonna say? I think Lapida's honored to have you in the distillery business. That's for sure.
I mean, I am the only guy with a wine cellar currently, so
This is true. Chat, I've been there and it's really cool.
uh,
Yes, Silva. Welcome back to reality. MrTux is in fact here.
yeah. So
Blinky
get off
winky,
the
eggs and bakey.
look,
River,
Silva. This guy
Rivara!
knows all about my wine cellar. All right, and look, you know what Silva does? He comes over to my place. He goes into my wine cellar and he drinks all my beer, and he just sits down there like a dirty drunk. Like this man has drank like 40 of my beers, just doing nothing. He just sits there.
I think I might have to ban Silva from my chat because he's promoting negativity by putting Rivara in a thumbs down. I personally think bro's just a sore loser for getting disowned because he almost started World War II. I don't know.
Silva, if you want, we can have a 1v1, dude. All right, we can have a 1v1 if you'd like, so. I didn't want to get rid of you, man, but you couldn't calm down. I had to make an example out of you. I'm sorry. Uh, but this is an interview, so you should have some questions for me, right?
Yes, of course. Um,
Yes, you do have
see,
questions.
so I didn't I came up with the interview like pointer as soon as I realized that it was only gonna be you because ham stealing, I can't say it seriously, is currently still on a bus traveling and player not found is uh chickening out. So, um I think questions that I did have lined up, which most of them you've is introducing yourself, what's your role, but something you haven't told the viewers is what is Rivara? What is this? What is this nation that we're talking about and glazing so much?
Okay, well, I will say, in my opinion, out of every nation, sure, it's a little bit of, me being biased, it's a little bit of nationalism, but it's also my honest opinion. Rivara is hands down the number one nation to join. It is the best. We are the only democracy, the only nation where you can join as just a regular person, a regular citizen, and climb your way to the top. That's actually what I did. I originally joined Rivara, and I lived in a shack on the beach in the middle of nowhere. And now I'm president. So anyone can make it. Like the American dream, except it's actually real. Wow.
American dream, but it's actually
Um,
real. Ghost, we can't, no, no. So Ghost said in chat, I say we publicly execute Silva. See, I have a different person in mind that we can execute, but I don't think I can legally say it.
Semantics.
Yeah, that guy,
I will say it with my full chest.
that guy.
I do not tolerate any of that crap that he promotes. Absolutely not. That's something else that I do. In order to be tolerant, you have to be intolerant of intolerance. You can't accept unaccepting people. That's not how it works.
Spitting facts here. Okay.
Um, what's it called? Oh, I so something that I feel like might not have been a good impression because you did start playing, but very very recently. But
Yesterday.
I'm not. Yeah, I am not a warmonger. I've actually avoided as much conflict as I possibly could wherever I could. This is unfortunately going to be the first. This is actually the first conflict that I've had in my presidency. Because every other
Oh
one, I've been
no.
able to calm it down and like use diplomacy. Because I think that it's better to avoid a war, if possible.
Oh
Like avoid
yeah.
unnecessary death, destruction. Because it doesn't. No, there's no winners in a war. There is no winner. But Xantix needs to go down. So we will remain neutral, but if he declares war, I'm smashing that dude. He's gonna get smashed.
You've got to
The
pick
end.
a better word for that. You've got to pick a better word for that.
He
You can't
will
just
get
say, I'm
smashed.
smashing that dude.
S-M-A-S-H. Smash. There is no other word for it. Absolutely none. Um, what's it called? Oh, I am big on social programs, actually. The railroad, that is one of the things that I campaigned off of. I campaigned off of three things during the election season last time. Keeping us out of war, which I feel like I've done a pretty good job of that. Uh, the railroad to connect Manatium and Portside, which I did that again. And the third thing, government subsidies for building. It's so simple. It's such an easy system. I have blocks. A lot of Rivarans don't. So I made a system where you come up to me and you go, hey, I want to build a flying dragon statue in the middle of nowhere. I give you the blocks. I say, go have fun. You say, I want to build a house. I give you the blocks. Go have fun. It's that easy. There's so much freedom of expression, freedom of creation, because a lot of other nations have styles. If you look at Markaya, for example, or the Brotherhood, or Salamanstrom. They all have a very specific style that they have to follow.
Hmm.
But in Rivara, you can build whatever you want. As long as you're not encroaching on your neighbor's builds, go for it. Go nuts. It's Minecraft. I'm not going to give you a piece of paper and all of the colors in the coloring, like the crayon box. I'm not going to give you all the crayons in the crayon box and a piece of paper and say, you have to draw a brown house. That's so lame. That's so boring. Plus, I think it's a lot more fun if you can walk somewhere and see just how diverse every single person is, how different, how creative, how individual.
I mean, it's democracy. And democracy. Most governments that have it thrive off of that diversity. So,
Exactly. The idea.
supposedly.
Speaking of, I think have you asked me for blocks? I'm sorry if you have. Have you?
I have, um, I
What you
heard,
got?
I don't remember who it was last time. They were like, I'm so bored. I'm get these blocks for me. And I don't actually did, which is fine. I'll worry about that later. Um,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think,
I'm sorry.
no, no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I'll think
Well, I
about
was
it.
just saying, whenever you get on, if you're getting on tonight, or next time, whenever that is, ask me. I do vlogs. I would love.
Yeah.
I have vlogs. I want people to build. That's literally, there's no ulterior motive. I just want to see people having fun, having building. Cool.
Sure. Okay. We're kind of blowing through these questions really quickly, but granted, I set these questions up for like discussion between multiple people, so it's only unfortunately. Um. So, mm,
Mm-hmm.
you're the president of Rivara, and you started as assistant. But I guess this could be multiple talking points. But what drove you to join Rivara, or do you know the origins of Rivara? And so you can kind of pick where this discussion goes, whether like of the origins of Rivara, or what drove you to join Rivara and kind of led you to your
Is that
talking multiple things, like kind of origin, or you're talking about origins.
most people answer the origin of her slightly better, it just has been around. But the other is the origin was great. And what's really thing was the invited to say, hey, come stay, but no Rivara really a league of fish. And I was like, well, I need to take a shot because I wanted to go on this end and then voice. Stop. So I set up a temporary spot. So I made that little bamboo shack on the beach, the one that pointed out. And I thought, oh, this is sick. You should make a whole thing here. So we came up with it together. I actually have an side, but he actually brainstormed it. Uh, and Levy, by the way, or it's like Levy, I don't know. From there on, I was just a citizen, and I saw that the way we work on it was a lot of high tension with foreign nations, a lot of stuff like that going on, where war times went up, a lot of tension, people like nuclear war. And I stopped and said, okay, I'm no leader. I'm not a leader figure. I'm a support player. If there's any sort of like tactic situation, I was support. I have made friends in almost every nation. Still have
Mm-hmm.
friends in a nation, actually. So I said, hang on, I might be able to be the solution to this. So I decided to run. And I said that infrastructure and moving forward is the way to go rather than defending war and standing up. Because you can all play, like, who's the bigger dog, who's going to back gun, you can play chicken and all that, but that doesn't get anyone anywhere.
Yeah.
But infrastructure and friends, so I don't know this, but behind the scenes, I was playing diplomacy every single day.
I mean, sure.
That's right, still am, birthday. But playing behind the scenes, just constantly negotiating, talking about making alliances, it's not working. In my opinion, Rivara has never been better. It is jumping right now. It's awesome. I'm thinking my time is going to come soon, and I'll see what's going on with the elections. I'm feeling like it's a job being president. I won't lie. It's a big job, but it's letting me really care for a nation that I love. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's a total at the end of the day. Seeing an actively walk or flow and improve um, has been such a treat. It's been such a treat. I don't like actually. It's not even concrete yet, but a fair bit of Rivarans, almost like 5 to 7, maybe even 10 Rivarans. They were a nation called, or not, they were a city called Texas, or the nation, the state was Texas. And they called themselves Texas. Like, if you're from Texas or any state like Louisiana, then you can be a Texas. You know, you can be a county. So that's why I joined the state. But not, you can still be a man, or be important, you know, else cinema. But a lot of them had quite some issues with how there was. One of them was with their faith. I won't name them because we're all passing out. But I've made an ally of them. And they're actually a house of now. And I've been ads on the people of Texas. Now, it's not going to get, but a lot of them are feeling very inclined to start coming back because they've seen where things improve, which some of them is out of my hands. And I do very humble, but I'll say some of it is actually coming. I'm humble, but it's the truth.
I mean, just with joining yesterday, it's like the birth of two main nations compared to Avalon.
Mm-hmm. If it's vulnerable.
Uh, I mean, sure. But I'm missing like two biggest nations, which are Rivara and Avalon, if or am I mistaken?
No, but that's absolutely correct.
Okay.
What's really interesting is I actually have a little side note here. Rivara and Avalon have quite a bit of history with each other. For a while, Rivara and Avalon were constantly butting heads. You know, there's a lot of wars on skirmishes, propaganda, mudslinging, which I think that's the wrong way to go about it. Which is why, as president, I've been improving relations with Avalon. Now, of course, no alliance is perfect. There's always going to be some cracks. However, there's definitely a lot of, and I still come through them. They're good people. Good people. They're diligent. They like work hard. They like play hard. You know,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? It's ridiculous to me that we try to fight and squabble over things that are just in the past. We've got over them. They're in the past, so no point doing, right?
Exactly.
That is a lot of that for me. To answer one question about the origin of Rivara. Wow.
I guess the next question, I'm still waiting for Ghost, is your history with Rivara. I mean, you kind of already touched on it. Like, you were going to go on a war tour. Um,
Yes.
you decided park there, and you're like, I kind of like this parking spot. I don't think I'm ever gonna leave. And now here you are. Um, I'm thinking, uh, what would you have to say to people who are trying to decide what nation to join, maybe? And like, not that they should pick far, but like, besides it being a democracy and led by an amazing person, um, why
Yo,
should
what's up?
people? Hey, Ghost, what's going on?
Oh, sorry, I got delayed. A client called out of nowhere. But I hear you were mid question, so I'm not gonna interrupt you.
You're a good fan. Um, it kind of helps me because I can actually revise the question a little bit